So guys, my wife decides she saw this top hat at one of the stores that goes on top of the tree. And she says to me, wife, we should make one.
Well, I didn't want to pay $30-something for this decoration that I felt like I could make a lot cheaper. Call me frugal, but...
So, one afternoon later, we've created one. And you can enjoy our little tutorial as we make one. The materials we used were cardboard.
Yeah, we used a cardboard box, we used a rotary cutter, we used a pair of scissors, we used a glue gun, we used a cutting mat. I think the biggest thing that we used was 3M adhesive.
Spray adhesive.
Spray adhesive, which is phenomenal. You have to be careful with it. You'll notice in the video as we go through this, we are constantly changing out our paper. And the reason why is that adhesive is so strong and so powerful that if you don't constantly change out your paper, you're going to stick everything together. So obviously some newspaper.
A couple of things I probably would have... First of all, let's walk through the quick steps.
Yeah.
So we made a ring for the brim.
Yep.
Which we covered in fabric.
We cut our long piece out, which actually made the top hat part of it. And all I did there was, as you saw in the video, I just grabbed it and started crinkling it up and rolling it up into a row like you would a newspaper. So that way it wasn't so boxy. It kind of gave it more of a round look.
We created a top for it and covered the top in fabric.
Yep.
This was the final step that we did, and I probably would have done that before we put the fabric around the top tall part. I feel like if we had put that top section on and then fabric
might have made it a little bit smoother process.
Might have been a little more smooth. But all in all, I mean, after we figured out how to get that top attached and added some decorations, it looks beautiful.
I must admit, and it didn't cost us $30.
No.
Thankfully, the cardboard we had on hand, the glue we had on hand, the ribbon we had on hand.
The fabric we got for $1.99 a yard. We used approximately 2 yards of fabric. And I will say that our hat has a diameter of 24 inches. So it's a pretty big guy, but it is on top of a 9-foot tree. This could easily be scaled down much smaller.
Absolutely, but it looks adorable. We're gonna show you some video here of it. It looks adorable. It was a lot cheaper than $30-something. Is it as nice looking as the one in the store? No, it's not. But you know what?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. And we got the memories of having made it together. And it was a blast.
As you can see, decorations are underway in the LeBouf household. They'll probably be another week before they're finished.
Probably Christmas before they're finished. Now, the only snafus that we had during this process that we can note is that A, the glue gun does have to be plugged in order for it to work.
Helpful.
Just a slight, plugging it into the extension cord to give you more length is great if the extension cord is plugged into the wall. I did my part. I plugged it into the extension cord. It's not my fault that she didn't follow up and plug the extension cord into the wall.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
One slight snafu that we had there. I think that was really all the issues that we had, other than we would have done it a little bit differently now that we've built one. But I think it turned out great, guys. And
it's a fun, simple project that I think you'd be able to tackle as long as you've got some patience. So let us know if you've made any of your own special tree toppers. This is our first year making our own tree topper, and I could see us doing it again in the future.
Absolutely. And as we continue through Vlogmas, I am quite confident there will be other things that we build and do and create along the way.
There always is. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Toodles.